Nehemiah is about to step into something greater than his profession. But what I believe is that God may be calling you into something greater than your profession as well. What I have this inner belief that God may have already burdened you with something, and he's just waiting for you to say yes to it. He's waiting for you to act and not hesitate. I believe that God has already put a burden in you, and he's already whispered it in you, and yet you've countered when God said that thing that burdened you. You allowed Satan to whisper lies and accusations and temptations to get you and deviate off of God's course. And what I'm hoping and believing is God, because he allows U-turns, amen, will allow you an opportunity to get back on track, to sense that burden. Next thing we'll see is Israel's condition. Notice again in the passage, there is this name in verse 2. It says, Hananiah, one of my brothers, came from Judah with some other men. I questioned them. Nehemiah says, I questioned them about the Jewish remnant that survived the exile and also about Jerusalem. Hananiah, most people believe, I'm not going to say most people believe. It's kind of a mixed bag. Hananiah literally could be Nehemiah's brother, or it could just be just a fellow Jew, because the word kind of means the same thing, so it could be interpreted both ways. But we know that he's well respected, and he came from Judah with some other men, and Nehemiah asked him this question, and I think this is an amazing thing. He asked the question specifically about what? Verse 2, the Jewish remnant, that's the people, but also the Jewish remnant that survived the exile, and I'll tell you about that in just a moment, and also about Jerusalem. Because God not only cared about the people, he also cared about the place.